Hey all, me back again. So I was just on Overkill Simulations YouTube today watching his videos, and he spoke about the new Nemeth Design Heli UH-12B, which got me interested. So I looked it up, and on their web page, this is their web page here, they have in fact brought out a new helicopter, Nemeth Designs, which looks pretty cool. I'm not going to go through it all here. You can go to their website and have a look at it, but decided might give it a go and download it and see what it's like. So apparently it's for, you go back here to their home page. It's for 2020 and it's available on, just released. It's available on the flightsim.com. So again, I'll put a link in the description here. It goes through the whole history of it. So apparently it's a helicopter from 1948. Helicopter. Goes through whole description. Looks pretty cool. Looks like it's basic helicopter, no doors. You got everything on the outside. So we'll give it a download. So looks like it's, from what I can see, it's only for 2020. Overkill Simulations went through it on his website, a review, and a look at it. I had a look around YouTube. Can't find anywhere that anybody has downloaded it as yet and done it in 2020. Only thing I did find was an actual real one for sale, which is interesting. So what we'll do is we'll download it from Sim Market, throw it into 2020, see how it goes. Doesn't look like it's not too expensive. For me, it's like 14 euros, which is about 22 Australian dollars. But it'll be interesting to see what it's like in 2020. Might even throw it into 2024. I know it's not designed for that, but see if it flies in there as well. See, it's a fun helicopter. So we'll download it from Sim Market, load it into 2020, and I'll give you the first impressions of what it's like. I'll put the links in the description below to all the websites I looked up, including where you can get it and the designer as well. So we'll try that and see. Okay, so we're finally back in after that took a lot longer to download and install than I thought it did. I wish to God, what's the name of them? Oh God, it's gone out of my head now altogether. Brilliant. I wish to God that Sim Market would allow us to just download our products and unzip them ourselves and put them wherever we want. Not use their stupid crap app. And it was enough. That just made it absolute. So we'll jump in rather than me going on and on. Let's jump in. So we have it here earlier. See what liveries have we got. We have 8 liveries. Okay. Customization, failures, the normal thing, blah blah blah. Okay. So we will, just 3 different colors, aren't they? Yeah, okay. Pick one. Anyone. Random. Blue, red. US Air Force. That will fly the US Air Force. In our local, of course, of Moorabbin. And will I put it into, do I really want to try and start it and everything? Let's put it into the helipad and see. So this is straight out of buying it, downloading it, throwing it onto the machine, and seeing how can we get it started up. And get it working. We'll pause that for a second and let 2020 do its thing. Okay, so here we are. And it's already started up, which is probably good. Nope, it was started up. Okay, so I've managed to, I'm not sure what I've done. Well, let's shut itself down again. But taking a close look in, quick close look in, detail is nice. Not bad at all. Oop. We'll take, we have leather seats here. Good. Well, let's shut them down. Don't ask me to shut down. Let's jump out and have a quick look. Oh, very quick look if I don't get this drone right. That's good. Try and slow the drone down. There we go. So this, ladies and gentlemen, is the Heli UH-12B by Nemeth Designs. And I must admit it looks pretty nice. Unlike some of the other simmers, expert simmers, I'm just a how would you say, part-time simmer. One of the normal people. Well, not that the other ones are normal. Oh my God, I'm insulting people. But I'm just a simmer. I'm no professional pilot. Never flew in my life. Never sat in a helicopter in my life. But I am liking the detail of this. Very well done. We've got the battery here in the back. Two batteries, is it? Okay, two batteries in the back. Let's go around here and have a look. But yeah, for the price, the detail's good. It cost me, I think, about 22 Australian dollars, 14 euros, whatever that goes into British pounds, I don't know. But a bit up and close here. I like it. What did I say? I think it's two batteries, isn't it? Together, okay. And zoom out here a bit. The detail in the engine. And of course, you're not going to get all the bells and whistles of 2024. You can't be pulling, I don't think you can be pulling the oil, the oil cap and filling it with oil and stuff like that. But to be honest with you, 2024 can have maybe too much. So it's cool how the collective is outside the helicopter. Okay, so some engineer decided we'll put it outside the helicopter. No doors. I don't know whether you can add doors or not. I don't think so. Of course, I just installed it, so I don't have a clue whether it has. I think it has a checklist. I think from someone else said it had a checklist. I think. I think it has cool details. Down onto. Okay, everything is just bolted onto it. I take it. You got your lights out the front, one light. Pretty much a utilitarian or whatever they call it helicopter. It's just, it does what it says on the box, I take it. We have numbers on here. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Let's jump back and so you have the 3 seats in the front of the seat belts. Okay, I'm not sure what that is. Can you hear that? It's like a sounding when you. So I'm in the drone view. So when you go in. Okay, so maybe if you jump back in. Possibly because I have something left on in the helicopter that I shouldn't have left on. Maybe if I switch everything off. Yeah, that's what the buzz is. Me leaving crap switched on. So I'm not too sure what way you need to start this up. I suppose I should look at their checklist. Let me go off and check, is there a checklist somewhere? Okay, so I looked in the folder, I can't see any manual for it, unless I'm blind, it could be. But I set up the checklist in Flow Pro, can't wait for this to get into 2024. So on entry into cabin, we can see where the altimeter is set. Okay, so we can set that. Electronics off, we can look at all those, make sure they're all off. Yeah, that's off. Is that off? Yeah, that's off. Off. Okay. And that's off. Flight controls check. Click on that. Flight controls will be outside, of course. You can see. Okay. If we zoom in there, we can see it moving. Okay. That's alright. So then we go to master on. We go to fuel gauge check. Where is our fuel gauge? Fuel gauge probably right in front of me. It would be the thing with fuel wrote on it. Oh, here. It's blue. Okay. That's on. Fuel gauge check. Neutral trim. Okay, that should be neutral. That's our when we get into the helicopter. Okay. So then we've done all that. Start engine. Okay. So open fuel valve. Oh, where is that? Is that open or closed? I take it that that's closed because I didn't touch anything. This is where are we? We're in the back somewhere. So I would take that that's open. Fuel pump. Switch it on. And fuel press. What is fuel press? Not sure what fuel press. Oh, it's this little thing here. I see it blinking there. Okay. Start the engine. Right. Mixture rich. So we have it on mixture rich. That's on cold. Okay. Collective medium. Would that be medium, I think? Okay. Maybe medium open. Throttle. Okay, sorry. Collective medium. Where can we leave the collective there? Okay. Throttle slightly. So that's closed. That's open. Ignition. On both. Starter. Where's our starter? Am I missing the starter here? Where am I see the little blue? Am I missing the starter somewhere? Where is the starter? Is it right in front of me, is it? Starter, anybody? Okay, let me find the starter and come back. Okay, I'm back. How stupid do I feel? Starter, pull starter, of course, is this little down here. So if we pull that, did I pull it long enough? Possibly not. Pull it again. Then let it go. Check the oil pressure. Okay, so we've got a start. I take it if I increase. Yep. Increase the collective, increase the throttle a bit. And we take a look at all the gauges down here. Our fuel is half. Engine warm up. Check the oil pressure. I see it moving here. Check the fuel. Okay. Check the main. Where's this looking at? Open the throttle. Maintain RPM. We've done that. Okay. Magnetos. I'm not sure whether it should be on both or left or right. Okay, we have them on both. Someone will be screaming at me, "You idiot, that's not the way to fly a helicopter." Flight controls. Flight controls. Rudders. Check electrics. I think electrics are all on, do we? I don't know exactly what I'm looking at. Position light, landing light. Electrics masters on. Generator. Do we need to switch generator on? I think we do then. Avionics. Avionics on. The checklist is okay. Radio on as requested. Okay. So into the wind, just trim. That looks like we're ready to go. So, sorry that took me so long to set it up. We're 20 minutes in, I think. Let's see if we can get this sound up on us. It seems quiet. Maybe it's just my sim setting, but it seems quiet. Just humming along there. But I don't think there's anything else on it. I know I found the rotor brake up here. It's a little pin. I'm going to push it now, but you push that back to for the rotor brake. So I found that. And I don't think there's any more click spots around, and you can hang up your hat on the back there, or your headsets. I don't think this has any tablet or anything. I wouldn't think. We don't have doors. I don't think we have click spots anywhere here. I'm clicking around just to see. We don't have any click spots on anything that I can see. It's pretty much just a simple, nice little helicopter. Right. I think we're okay to go. Well, it took me a while to start it up, but the checklist is straightforward enough. As I said, I can't find any PDF or anything about it. So let's see if we can take off without killing ourselves. So let's get the... We should have... I see take off into the wind. I can see the stock in front of me. Is that 10 knots to the left, is it? So let's get it off the ground. Actually, hold on a sec before I do that. Let me just... I should have set up my... I'm still on my screen. I'm not on 2020. Let's get that off. Okay, we're on 2020. Well, that didn't take too long to set that up, but okay, let's what was I thinking? I wanted to turn on my flight recorder. Just record it to somewhere. Just setting up my flight recorder to record somewhere. Let me see. Connected recording. Okay, we'll just record this so we might be able to do outside shots of it. So now, time to take off. If anyone wondering what this is, at this stage it's the new Nemeth Designs Heli UH-12B. I'm not going to say I'm an expert on reviewing helicopters or reviewing anything in flight sim, but I'm just a normal... I gotta stop using that normal. I'm thinking like I'm insulting people. I'm just an abnormal simmer, maybe. Insult myself. Okay, so let's see, can we take it off without and a bit of maybe right rudder off the ground a bit. Can we get off? We can. Okay, we're up and we're going backwards. A bit forward maybe. Hopefully there's no one behind us. Okay. Let's do a bit of a left rotate here. Head out to the... Ooh, okay, It's nice. I'm not sure. It sounds like maybe it's... We'll put it down here quickly. Let me put it down here. Maybe it's that I have my sim settings very low. Actually, not in control. Idiot, Alan. Into sounds, voices, master, aircraft engines. Let's put it up to 70. Cockpit, maybe that's why. Put that up to 50 and see 60. Make sure I don't have everybody deafened. When I go back, set my settings, apply that, go back. It's not the loudest. Okay, not the loudest, but let's see if we do a quick flight around up off the ground. Quick flight out here and around Moorabbin. Try and keep it taxi height. We'll pretend we got ATC clearance. We'll head out here onto 17 right, I think. But it feels nice. Feels nice and steady. It's not... I know that overkill simulations said it wasn't really, I don't know, is it modeled in as real? I'm not a helicopter pilot. I don't have a clue. So I don't. It just feels nice to me. It's not bouncing up and down like a lot of other helicopters. So let's head out here. I'm sure we're going completely wrong. We'll head out onto 35 left. We'll do a circuit around. Circuit around Moorabbin. Let's just take it. We got clearance and we're off. That's a nice steady helicopter with loads of visibility, especially when you have no doors on. Up, down, all over the place. Again, I'm not going to show it off probably to the best of its ability because I'm not a helicopter pilot like some people are. For me, it's steady. Let's take a left here. Up over the golf course a bit. Head over towards DFO. Do a quick tour around Moorabbin Airport. Visibility is brilliant. I'm sure this in VR is going to be brilliant. Because visibility is absolutely brilliant in it. And we have a few loading in things. Okay. As you do in real life, just the warehouse just shows up out of nowhere. Nice, steady. Steady helicopter. It's not doing anything crazy. Come back in towards the airfield again. Yeah, feels nice and stable to me anyways. Loads of view out of it. We're gonna trim it down a bit. I probably don't have it trimmed correctly, of course. That's nothing new. I'll try trim it here. Get the hover. Come back in on 35 left. Try and land it back down. But yeah, it's really nice helicopter. Really stable. As he sinks the way down. Don't sink too much. Come back in on 35 left. And complete our circuits. Let's try and see, can we taxi up the runway? We're not coming down too much. Okay. I'll taxi back up to where we took off. Not the most professional way of doing that, I'm sure. But again, I'm no professional pilot. But let's bring it in here. It's gonna be a lot better sim pilots than me flying it, but for an ordinary simmer, it's a nice steady helicopter if you actually fly it right. And I'm all over the place, but hey, it's fun. Let's just try and get somewhere near where we took off. All the good helicopter pilots out there will be laughing at this going, and that's not that hard to taxi in, you shouldn't be all over the place. But I think we get halfway decent to land on H1, maybe. I'm loving the controls aren't too crazy, so we'll put it down here. Probably when I get close to the ground. There we go. Oh, that's yeah, that's need to go to the specialist to get my back done. Okay, so let's have a look at the lighting when it gets dark, what the panel's like on the outside. So on the panel here, you can adjust down here in the bottom right. You can adjust the brightness of the lights. So we use our faithful Low Pro to switch the light down a bit. You can see it looks, you can go to extremes, really bright, but I'll bring it back to, I guess, normal looking lights. It looks pretty good from in here. You get what you want for lights. You get the lights are on, the dashboard is on, you can see everything. Is that all that you really want in a helicopter? Same with the outside. You've got your, ooh, that's really bright outside. But definitely cool little helicopter. Well worth the purchase and download. I'm sure I'm going to have loads of fun flying it around. It seems to be stable as I might try it in 2024 and see. But we're not going to have all the bells and whistles and all the stuff that the helicopters have in 2024. But if it flies around in 2024, it looks good. That's good enough for me. I don't need everything else. But if you're looking for a cool little helicopter, new one to download and try, this is definitely worth a download and a buy, I think, anyways. The Nemeth Designs Heli UH-12B gets my thumbs of approval, anyways. Thumbs of approval. Gets my approval. And I'll try it in a couple of more situations, and as I say, 2024 and see. But for now, we'll leave it at that. Any questions, just drop them in the comments below and I'll get back to you. And we will talk to you later. Bye.